Welcome to episode 3 of Triple Scoop. We are talking about food today. I am joined by my wife, Diana.
Hello.
And my other wife, Greg.
Go ahead and start this one over.
So we're talking about food and how much we love food. So, Diana, this was your idea, so you start.
Well, I based it off the fact that the Popeyes chicken craze for their new chicken sandwich has been going across the nation. And last weekend we did get to try the chicken sandwich, and I thought it was great.
The shit.
It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. And then this week, of course, they were out, and some people are raging about it. But it just seems like, what else can you think of that caused this type of hype food-wise?
Like what other food types?
Yeah, like not
There's
like.
that Szechuan sauce from McDonald's because of Rick and Morty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't even remember that.
Oh yeah, it was just a bunch of autistic dudes going into McDonald's and screaming that they didn't have enough Szechuan sauce.
Szechuan! Wait, that's not autistic, is it?
Nope.
That's just straight up
it's
retarded.
Just not.
Yeah. Oh well, sorry.
That was Down syndrome you went with there.
There you go.
About the McRib. The McRib.
McRib's a seasonal thing, and that happens every year.
And the fish sandwich at
Arby's?
No, Wendy's.
Sorry.
Does Arby's have a fish
Yes.
sandwich?
Great.
They have
Is
all
it?
the meats.
Oh.
We got the meat.
The meats. Wow. No, but anytime I've ever talked to somebody about the McRib, they're always like, gross.
I've never had one.
Really?
Yeah.
Have
What?
you had a McRib yet?
Are you kidding me? Do you even know me at all?
Well, I'm going to assume it's a
McRib.
yes,
Fuck
but-
yes, I've had a McRib. McRibs
Yeah.
are delicious, but every time I'm like, oh snap, McDonald's McRib's back, like someone's like, ew, gross.
Everybody's an elitist
Fuck
over
you.
McDonald's, and they all.
Oh no,
like
they're
it.
just an elitist over the McRib.
No.
They equate McRib like with just bullshit.
Everybody talks shit about McDonald's, and they all love their fries.
That's
exactly,
true, isn't it?
Exactly.
Oh, I'm going to McDonald's. Well, I have a green garden salad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
Not as
that
delicious as these fries or these nuggets.
the issue with this McRib, where people are like, gross, it's because it has the fake rib in it.
Yeah.
And
It's
so-
not fake. It's rib meat. It's just processed into patties. I'm not defending
Well,
it.
that's
I'm just
what I'm
saying
saying.
I mean, you
It-
are defending it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it looks like it has an actual rib in it, so
Yeah.
it's kind of like a mind over matter.
I'm shaking.
Yeah, they
with
put it in
anger.
like a weird like rib mold.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
fine. It's like a
Like-
big chicken nugget.
Yeah, it's like Play-Doh.
Do we
It's like a
know-
big chicken nugget.
Rib
Is the
meat.
McRib pork?
Yeah. Well,
Pork.
allegedly.
Is
Some
it?
Newspaper.
I'm looking it up. I think it's beef.
This is good
Is
for an
it
audio
beef?
podcast to have you googling.
I'm Googling what the McRib is made out of.
So,
There's a rapper named McRib.
Because you can't type.
McRib meat. Should I just do an image search and roll the dice?
Ew.
Consists of it's restructured, but I almost said resurrected.
That's why it's so popular.
Restructured boneless pork patty shaped like a miniature rack of barbecue ribs.
Miniature. That's
Yeah.
fun.
The process of restructuring the meat was made by the U.S. Army, blah, 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 blah. So it's pork.
Excuse me? What was that about the
So
army?
the army?
By the U.S. Army as a means to deliver low-cost meat products to troop in the field. The McRib is an American hero is what this means.
Huh. That's good.
That's fun.
Yes.
So, what anniversary would you say it was, Matt, of ours that we decided to go into the fast food
Second.
extravaganza? Was it?
Yes, because we went to Disney World for our honeymoon. We went to Hawaii for our first year anniversary. And then the second one, it came up on us really quick, and we were like, shit, we don't know what to do. Like, we're not really doing anything fancy. So we went to McDonald's first, and then we went to Pizza Hut, like literally right next to McDonald's. And we got a large pizza. We got, what else did we get?
That is incorrect.
Bam.
The night that we had McDonald's.
Well, I'm fucking out of here.
Well, it looks like we're not going to make it to the 7th
Jesus
anniversary.
Christ.
I'm just saying that is incorrect because the night that we had McDonald's and Pizza Hut at the same time was just like some random night where we decided to not go to the gym and eat McDonald's and Pizza Hut.
So that was just a classic Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Have you ever done that?
No. What is this?
So we have a debate where McDonald's has the best French fries.
100%.
The best chicken nuggets are at Wendy's.
Yeah.
I've never said that. I
Oh.
disagree with that.
You disagree? Well, I think.
Who gets your vote?
McDonald's, easy. Come on.
Wrong.
Not wrong.
Yeah.
Not
And
wrong.
then the Burger King chicken sandwich is your favorite.
Well, not anymore, but yeah.
Well, I was partial to the
If you take Popeyes out of the equation, Burger King chicken sandwich is the best
yeah,
because it's like a sub.
Because this was like 3 or 4 years ago.
Correct.
And so we went and got just pieces of a fast food meal at all these different
We made like the
places.
perfect fast
Yeah.
food.
I respect that, and I really wish I've done that.
We could do it tonight.
I'm okay.
No,
That was
tonight.
obviously a joke.
Yeah.
You were the gross McRib person just now. I just said that in jest, and you're like, I'm fine.
I'm so full that I.
That's
Yeah.
true. We had Popeyes right before this podcast, actually.
Still delicious. Biscuits on point.
Mm.
Yeah.
But no, we got fries from McDonald's. Where did we get burgers?
I don't.
Oh.
Carl's Jr.
Who has the best
Respect.
fast food burger in town? What do you think?
Carl's Jr.
No.
Like,
Well, I
are
mean,
we
okay, that's
saying-
you're picking.
Are we
Carl's
saying
Jr.
just main chain restaurants?
Yeah,
So not like local.
like fast food.
Not local fast food though.
Correct. Like a fast food
Like
chain.
a nationwide.
Yeah, something that you can
place.
find like in another city.
I don't know what you did there, but I would go. Oh, I would go with either Carl's Jr. or Wendy's.
Okay.
What's your vote? I gave my vote.
Burgers in general. I would say the best burger is at Del Taco,
Oh.
which is weird, and people always look at me like the way you both just looked at me and looked away, and you're kind of being judgmental. That's okay. I'm going to say Carl's Jr. would be number 2, but Del Taco has the best burger in the history.
They don't. It's,
The
I mean, it's
bacon
fine.
double Del.
It's fine.
It's got the little onion crystals on it, like an In-N-Out burger.
Onion crystals.
Yeah.
Never heard anybody call
Now,
it.
if I'm
sauteed
talking about
onion.
like here in town, like the
Yeah.
best burger I've ever had was In-N-Out. Like
I'd have
In-N-Out
to
burger in
agree.
Yeah,
California.
I think
Yeah.
Rogers is better.
Okay. Well,
You had a Hudson's hamburger recently. How do those things hold up?
they're good.
They're good. I
I
haven't
feel
been
like
there
they're
in ages.
overrated.
They're burgers.
Yeah, they're just simple.
Yeah.
It's just like Chick-fil-A. It's good.
It's good.
It's nothing life-changing.
Yeah, what's your opinion? So the other, I guess, discussion should be, because our anniversary is coming up a week from today.
Whoa.
Where
Yeah,
are we
that
gonna
is
eat
crazy.
this year?
What is it? Our 6th,
7th.
5th,
You know it's 7th.
7th, 6th. No, it's 7th. Red Robin's always fun.
For our
We're not
anniversary.
fancy people. I've tried in the past. I've tried to be like, oh, let's make reservations at a nice bed and breakfast and do this, and we'll go do this, that. You know,
And then
try to
she's
be.
like, I didn't know I married a gay.
But really, like we're not. I don't need anything like fancy schmancy like that. I'm kind of like good with whatever.
Yeah.
But
Lately, we seem to be gravitating more towards sushi.
yeah, there you go.
And I know there's a lot of sushi debate in town over
Mm.
Saringa, Heart Sushi Eye. There's a new place. that
Little
pe-
Kyoto.
Little Kyoto.
Hear about that place a lot.
Yeah, I hear about them as well.
Never been there.
There's another Little
I've been
Kyoto.
I've been to Little Nagasaki and Little Hiroshima.
Hey.
It's been a while.
You're dumb. But the thing that I've heard about Little Kyoto lately is that you go in and the chef says, "This is what I'm serving tonight." Like there's no menu,
Oh, really?
and that sounds horrific
Yeah,
to
it
me.
sounds awful.
That sounds like nothing I'm interested in.
We serve a McRib.
I mean, that I'd be okay with,
I
but
get a McRib roll.
um, but I think there's another sushi place in town that people have been talking about. But you know, I mean, sushi wise, Matt and I are not very adventurous with our sushi choices. We don't eat anything raw. Matt doesn't even hardly eat anything with fish in it.
Just shrimp. The veggie rolls are nice. I just don't like fish.
Yeah.
Salmon, if it's like fresh, because
Yeah.
it doesn't taste too fishy, I'm good. But like, I just don't like fish.
But I think that's
And I want to like fish, was the problem.
that's the thing is like I think good
Except for a nice
fish-
white fish. I like white fish.
Whitefish is good.
Yeah. Not gamey, fishy trout or like pink fish. You know?
What's a pink fish?
Like trout, salmon. Something you have to drown
thought you
in
just-
butter.
I thought you just said you liked salmon.
Well, salmon when it's super fresh, when it doesn't taste super fishy.
So you don't like crab and lobster? Have you tried
Crab
lobster?
tastes like feet, and no one can tell me otherwise. Screw crab,
Crab
and if
and
you like,
lobster's delicious.
you guys are garbage. Both of you garbage. It's they're sea bugs, as Jim Gaffigan likes to say. That's all
from,
they
the,
are.
from the guy whose favorite burger is Del Taco.
I know, right?
Don't hate it. Don't knock it till you tried it. And
I
here's-
have tried it.
and
It's fine. It's
Mighty
fifth
fine.
at best.
I'm
There.
talking about crab, okay? Crab's gross, especially imitation
Some
crab.
butter,
It's
dude?
like, what are you, huh?
Some butter.
I'm just saying. I'm just not a
Hot
crab.
butter?
I'm just not a crab guy. Not at all.
Have
I've
you
never been
tried-
like a seafood person.
Have you tried lobster?
Yes,
Where?
Mexico,
Mm.
and it gave me the squirties.
and
And I
Probably
blame it
just
on I blame it on that because I was very good about not drinking the water.
Oh.
The last time we were in Mexico, which has been at least 2.5 years now, they said at the place that we were at, they're like, yeah, you can drink the water. And
Yeah, easy Pablo. That's
Yeah.
not happening.
Well, I never.
I just wonder where they get the ice.
See, that's the thing. We were like, you were telling me not to drink it, and then we were at dinner that one night, like the family style dinner, the Japanese place, and everybody was like drinking their water, and I'm like sitting there like, I'm so thirsty.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Have
I'm
a
going.
pina colada, please.
I'm like, I went for it, and I never had anything happen to me.
That's good.
Maybe it was luck.
Yeah.
Well, I think they had bottled water or something.
Well, I don't know, because it came out in a pitcher, so I actually don't know where their water came from.
I don't know.
Probably the ocean, I don't know.
Damn
But-
Mexicans. I'm Mexican just for the
Yeah.
sake of the fact that if you don't know me already.
We don't want to sound racist.
Any
Not
more than
this
we already
episode.
are. Hey-o.
Hey.
Got him. But no, sushi we're big fans of. Obviously pizza. Okay, here's a good one. Favorite pizza in the area. Or
Peace
just
Pipeline.
rest in peace.
Rest in peace. But I mean, it's in
That-
the valley, so it's accessible.
Rest in by the peace.
Hey.
Hey, got him.
That was the day. 75
Mhm.
cents, a slice of pizza,
In high school.
and a
Bag of weed
a
if you
drink.
paid a little extra.
No.
Their soda was always on point. In
Mhm.
those weird little plastic cups that you could reuse.
Yep. Oh,
Mhm.
those were the bomb. We had like stacks of those. I remember that. Do you think? Okay, so does Pizza Pipeline in the Valley still do by the slice?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I know that they don't have air conditioning and it's 1,000 degrees in there.
That sounds horrific for
Yeah.
any sort of food establishment.
Last
not
time I was
having air-
there, everyone employed was at least 300 pounds and they were struggling.
I believe it. I mean, but maybe that's their way to lose weight.
Yeah,
They're just not going
just
to turn
sweat
the
it
air on.
out.
Yeah. But then you have to think also they are making food, so that's
Yeah.
a terrible idea.
You're for sure getting some
Oh.
extra salt in your pizza.
Ew.
Oh.
Good God.
I mean, are you gonna eat it though?
Yeah.
Well, probably.
Well, I mean, remember when you like were a kid and you went to someone's birthday party and you hit the birthday party lottery when they had a colossal show up?
Oh.
Yes.
Or is it
Yes.
colossal or colossus?
I think it's Colossus.
Well, either way, it's a giant ass
A giant
pizza.
pizza.
That's like, well, we got it a couple years ago, right? For one of the
Yeah.
video
Yeah.
game things.
Sean dropped it in the street and we still ate it.
Sean dropped it in the street and lied about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad that he lied about it because I enjoyed eating it.
Yeah.
I was gonna eat it regardless. I watched it happen. I knew the whole pizza hit the curb,
The whole
and I
pizza
still ate
did
it.
Oh, God.
And I still ate it. But then he's like, "Oh no, it hit the seat."
Yeah.
And then like when I knew he was lying anyway. But when I pulled out for work the next day,
There's
I saw
olives.
olives everywhere.
Like in the gutter.
Yeah, it's like September too, so the birds were still
Yeah.
out, so they just had a feast that day. Son of a bitch. But I still ate it. But I wouldn't do that for a lot of things. Like if
Yeah.
you drop like a bucket of chicken outside, I'm not gonna eat that. If you drop like a cheeseburger on the ground, I'm gonna think about it. But if you drop a Colossus Pizza Pipeline pizza,
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Oh,
Well,
Just a
dust
quick-
it off. Let's
yeah.
go.
I know, right? Nuke it. Kill
Yeah.
whatever's
Yeah.
on there.
but they used to cut it in like actual gigantic
Slices.
pizza
That
That
slices.
was so
now
much
they
better than this
now they do
bullshit
it.
Zigzag nonsense.
I wonder if
they
you,
do.
I
It's
mean,
little
if you're going to
squares.
take it, because you can't get that thing delivered, you have to carry it out. If you just like, don't cut it. Like, I will cut it myself.
Or you
So they
could
don't
make a
cut,
giant calzone.
Idiot.
A calzone Colossus. How have we not thought about this before?
Because that's insane.
Man,
I don't know.
you think you could eat a whole a whole Colossus?
Fuck no.
Like, all right, Greg, we're gonna give you $5,000. You just have to pile this whole thing in.
Well,
So-
yeah.
If you don't die
December
during.
26th, I had 5 pieces of pizza and I went to the hospital, so I probably wouldn't make it through that.
Yeah, I'm going to say that's not a
But honestly,
choice
do you
should
think
make.
like if a gun was to your head right now and they said you need to finish this or else?
After eating all that Popeye's chicken, no fucking way.
I'm just saying, like you need to finish this or else.
I mean, I'm going to try.
Heck yeah, you're gonna try. That's gonna be like the most enjoyable like hold up in history.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, sir.
So do you put Pizza Pipeline at the top of your pizza list?
Me?
Yeah, local pizza list.
No.
No, what is?
The pizza shop, which is no longer open, but it was the best pizza in
No.
town. Period.
So you were going all time.
All time.
Yeah, I mean, now we're going retro, but
Yeah.
I feel like my favorite pizza in town, like, if I had to choose right now, like, oh, go anywhere and get pizza, I'm going to Costco.
Respect.
Yeah.
Mad respect.
I love their pizza. And I did not realize until actually last year that, you know, their Supreme Pizza, how it has the various toppings? You can order pizza with any one of those topping combinations.
Really?
So it's not like, I always thought it was cheese pepperoni supreme, because that's what you get in
Yeah.
the line. But if you're ordering it ahead of time, you can say, because they have like olives and mushrooms and peppers and sausage on the supreme, you can get like, oh, give me a pepperoni and olive pizza.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I didn't either. I just learned that.
Costco pizza's the shit. That was a good call.
Northwest Pizza's good too.
Yeah.
Last time we had that, it was very greasy.
It's very. I feel like
It's
like,
pizza.
They've been like overcooking it too.
Oh,
I
that's
haven't
too
had it
bad.
in a long time.
It's
But
pizza though.
That's too bad. But not all pizza's supposed to be greasy.
yeah.
Now, you made the debate recently that you like the new Pizza Hut crust better
Yeah.
than the old one.
Have you tried it yet?
Have I tried it?
Have you tried it yet? I got
have
excited.
not.
Well, I popped in my head the old logo that they brought back, the
Yeah.
old Pizza Hut logo, and I got really excited. No, the new crust, because the old crust, every time we had Pizza Hut, I would get a stomach ache. Like I would get like a
It was
weird.
very buttery and like
I would get a weird
light,
stomach ache
thick.
every time, and so, but I'd still eat it because it's pizza, and I'm a fat guy, and so, but no, we had like a special on our like a coupon that we had, and we got a large pizza for like $7.99 or something like that. Like, all right, we'll try it because they had
And
like a new
wings.
recipe and wings, yeah. The crust is so good.
It
So
tastes more
good.
like Domino's now.
Yeah, it's so good,
Interesting.
but it's not all like overly buttery and oily and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
just perfect.
I like the old
It's like a
crust.
DiGiorno crust.
I think that Domino's is dog shit.
Even with the new flavors they put on the crust,
Yeah.
where they put like
You
that garlic
suck.
butter.
Like the crust is good, but
Domino's is great.
everything before the crust, not for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I respect that.
I feel like the cheese is gross and toppings are gross.
Huh.
Nope,
I don't think I can honestly say I've ever had a piece of pizza that I was like, this is gross.
never. Well, unless there's pineapple on it.
Do we really want to get heated with this conversation?
Yeah, I'll go there.
Yeah.
If you like pineapple pizza, fuck you straight
That's
up.
not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
I'm talking about Pizza Portal in Disneyland.
Oh. Well, I stand by my previous statement. Yes, Pizza Portal in Disneyland.
Yeah.
So if you've been to Disneyland, there's a place in Tomorrowland. I forgot the name of it. Called Pizza Portal. But now it's not that. It's Pizza.
Pizza Planet.
It is
Yeah.
Pizza Planet now.
Yeah, because of rebranding.
I love their pizza. It's like fluffy and delicious.
I hate it. It
We
was
should
doughy.
do a topic of what Greg hates.
It was doughy nonsense, and it was $8, and I was sad.
Do you not like doughy things?
No.
Wow.
Do you
Diane and
like-
I are all about the dough.
Do you like eating raw cookie dough?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Here's a quick poll. Have you ever opened up the canister of biscuits that your parents bought or that you bought and just eaten them raw, not put them on a pan in any respect? You just eat the dough.
Absolutely not.
You have not lived.
That's why Matt and I are married.
For
You both
among
have?
other.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Are you
It's
kidding
always
me?
like, oh, there's a packet of 6 biscuits. Well, somehow only 5 got baked.
Yeah.
And it's good.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
it is.
we love dough.
And you rolled the dice on the salmonella, and you're fine.
Always.
Hey man, just gotta build up those immunities.
Yikes.
I worked at Pizza Shop for a long time, and when I was like, 19, and I was responsible to go in like early in the day and like prep all the dough for that night, and it would be like, all right, there's one for the shop, and there's just a little for me, and I love dough.
So the sanitary aspect is very questionable in what
I mean,
Matt used to do.
I had gloves on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I
But your
used
gloves
a-
would touch your mouth?
No, and I used a fork.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I
don't
don't
believe
believe
I don't
you.
want to get sued,
I
Greg.
don't believe
They went under.
I know why.
Oh,
We
yeah.
now know.
Yeah. Something about their dough was contaminated. I love dough so much. And that goes to bread, too. God,
Yeah.
I love bread. But I talk to people about this stuff because I speak about food with a passion. You know that.
Yeah.
And I can describe food and stuff like that just in the most seductive ways possible.
Oh my
Like a lot of
God.
people I talk to, they're like, damn, I just ate lunch and now I really want to, whatever we were talking about, like a chicken drumstick or whatever.
Yeah.
But some people are just such haters about it. Like,
Yeah.
oh, your life is just about, oh.
Yeah, have you met those people that are like, I just forget to eat sometimes?
Yeah, food's food.
I
Yeah.
know.
Food's like an integral part of life.
Yeah.
And why don't you freaking enjoy it? I don't know. I don't trust people who don't enjoy food.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I just don't get it. Not that I don't trust them.
Mhm.
Like, I really don't get it. Where they're like, oh, eh. Like, they just don't have a passion for it. I don't. My brain doesn't work that way.
Tasty food.
Yeah.
It just goes back to the person that's like, McDonald's gross. It's
Yeah.
like you've never ever had a McDonald's fry and been like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
I'm
I
good.
agree.
There's people in the world that don't like dogs, you know?
Same thing.
Yeah.
I don't
Just get
get
rid
you.
of them.
Yeah, I don't
Really?
get it.
Oh yeah. I like all animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to get on a tangent on animals, but but no, pizza, obviously. What else? Japanese food is my favorite.
Yeah, Italian.
I could go to Fuki or Shogun every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or Benihana's.
And
Yeah.
I think the interesting thing about that is that Shogun is your all-time favorite place to go.
Period.
Period.
Doesn't matter
and,
what
you
kind
know,
of food it is.
wherever we're on vacation, we always try to go to a teppanyaki,
Mhm.
like, you know, Japanese steakhouse thing. And to this day, our 1-year-old's favorite thing to eat is fried rice.
Mhm.
Like, it's like almost, it has to be in his DNA then. Like,
It is.
it's just crazy.
Yep. It is funny though, because every time we go on vacation somewhere, we always like it's like, okay, we got the hotel room, we got the airline tickets, we got this. Do they have a Japanese steakhouse there that we can try? And so like literally, like
Yeah.
if there's one around, whether it's a Disney vacation or Hawaii or Jamaica or anything like that, we
Yeah.
always look and go to a Japanese steakhouse down there, mostly just to make sure that Shogun is still the king, which it is.
There's one thing that I found, and I don't mean this in a racist way, but Mexicans love Japanese food
Mhm.
because every single hotel basically that we researched in Mexico before we went, they always have a Japanese steakhouse.
Well, wouldn't that be Americans love Japanese then? Because the Mexicans are catering to the people that they're
That's
bringing
true.
in.
Mexicans aren't
I can't
going
eat
to
there.
their hotels. Well, there goes my theory.
Yeah.
But still.
I love Japanese food very much.
Yeah, literally. I think every place we've ever gone to, Jamaica we went to one,
Mm-hmm.
Mexico, Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yeah,
And
everywhere.
Shogun reigns supreme. in
Oh
your
yeah,
opinion?
100%. It's
Yeah.
not even close. The one that I thought might dethrone it was Disney World because it's it's like a really classy organization. They don't spare any expenses. Not even close to Shogun. Like Fuki's better than that.
Like, do you think
Fuki's
it's the
great.
recipe?
Fuki is good.
Is
Huh?
it the recipe that makes? And is it
It's
the
everything. It's the
it's
ingredients.
rice, their fried rice.
The fried rice is unreal.
Specifically.
Unreal.
Specifically.
Why aren't you guys going there for your anniversary?
Oh yeah, hell.
Oh, we were just there.
Well, I am, and you can tag along if you want to. But
Do you want to take Greg instead?
it's just as much my day as it is hers. So yeah, I'll
you,
be there.
you show up alone and you're like, oh, what's the occasion? Anniversary. With who? And you're like, don't worry about it.
She's
triple rice,
she's
please.
cleaning something.
You're like,
Yeah.
I'm here. She's at the Olive Garden.
Yeah. We call it the Garden of Olives.
Yes.
Thank you.
Garden of Olives.
But it's like some people, like, what do you think more, I feel like if you polled 100 people, I feel like majority of people would say that Mexican food is their favorite type of food.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty accurate.
Either Mexican or Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Japanese is kind of a deep,
Yeah.
what's
People
more-
won't think of it. It's also expensive.
That's true.
That is true.
And like, I mean, I don't know about you, but even though we do like sushi, it's like you eat it and you're like, man, I'm stuffed. That was really good, but it's probably all the sodium that makes you stuffed. And like 2 hours later, you're like, did I even fucking eat dinner? Like,
Exactly.
That's why.
Like we all went to Shogun last week, and I was literally standing up because it felt like my stomach was gonna explode.
Yeah.
And then 45 minutes later, I was fine.
Yeah. I mean, we got
Had
ice
a
cream on the
blizzard.
way home.
Yeah.
We gotta get blizzards tonight, Tom.
But yeah.
Mexican food.
So I mean, I was thinking Garden of Olives for next weekend, but
I love Olive Garden. Some
I do
people hate
too.
on Garden. Damn it. Some people hate on Olive Garden
Yeah.
too, which is
Pretty
dumb.
good.
It's
I know.
awesome.
They're deep fried mozzarella because they don't call them mozzarella sticks because they're
Plus, they're not in
Pretentious.
stick form. They're
Rectangulars.
they're in like little paper football shapes.
Did you say rectangular?
I did.
You did.
I said rectangulars.
I enjoy
They're also
them.
called triangles, but that's okay.
Are they?
No, they're
I
not.
swear that they
Those
were
are like trapezoids, if anything.
They're like
They're not triangles. Those
I
are like
could have
trapezoids.
sworn they were like this.
Right.
Pull up the Google.
That's what I'm doing.
We're all making
Different shapes.
It's like a
for
paper
fingers.
football. Before anyone thinks
Paper football is a triangle, you retard.
No, it's not. It's a trapezoid because it's half of a square. It's not a triangle. Triangle is even on all sides, you idiots. You guys don't know what you're talking
A triangle
about.
has 3 sides.
Yes, it does, and it's even on all sides.
No,
a
it's
trapezoid
not.
Which
is,
would also be half of a square.
I'm out of here.
Go to geometry.
No, that's not right. You guys are both
A
wrong.
triangle isn't always even on all sides.
You're wrong.
There's acute angle triangles.
Well, I'm looking at the pictures, and that does not look like a triangle to me, sir.
That's a fucking
Let
triangle.
me see.
It's more of a trapezoid.
Let me see. You don't know what a trapezoid is.
How many sides does a trapezoid have?
It's a triangle.
More rectangular.
A
No.
trapezoid has
Okay,
4
that is
sides.
new. That is new.
Yes, this is what they are.
That's exactly what
They
I was
used to
talking
be
about.
more triangles.
Yeah, it looks like they've changed.
I'm
them
sorry, that's
recently.
not a triangle. Like,
Matt.
the Triforce is a triangle. That is not a triangle.
Okay, so
What is happening?
What denotes something being a triangle?
Triangle. Okay, I get that.
3 sides.
Triangle
Anything
versus trapezoid.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Anything
I'm-
with 3 sides is a fucking triangle.
Okay, you guys are right.
Did you just look up
Yeah.
a trapezoid?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yikes.
So,
I,
if
mean, I
you're-
like Olive Garden too.
so for all your banking needs, please come see Matt
yeah,
Briggs.
yeah, for
Jesus
real.
Christ. You idiot.
But anyway, yes, I like Olive Garden with.
You get the soup, salad, and breadsticks.
That's all you need. You don't need to order anything else there. Or the calamari.
Yeah, you don't need to, but I mean.
But you do.
But you do.
Calamari.
Yeah,
Or
delicious.
you ever do the sampler where you get the there's
A little bit.
calamari, the mozzarella sticks. I go with the stuffed mushrooms.
No, we don't eat mushrooms.
Fungus, you mean?
Yeah.
Hold the fungus on my food. Thank you very much. That's all it is. Watch it like rapidly grow on a YouTube video. It's fungus. That's all it is. It's gross. It's mold.
Yeah.
Yeah, no thanks. Why would people eat that? And
'Cause
plus
it
they have
tastes
like
good.
plus they have like whatchamacallit, gills on the bottom of them. Like, no thank you. They do. Little flaps.
Yeah.
Ugh.
If you think that's gross, what about the first person that ate an egg?
Yeah, what a freak.
No kidding.
Well,
Did they cook it first, you know?
I have no idea. How, like,
I'm gonna be honest.
how?
When I was a kid and I would read like the dinosaur books, they would show like the little scavenger dinosaurs like breaking into the big dinosaur's eggs and like eating the raw egg out of there, and then I would want to eat a raw egg.
Sometimes movies did that to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. They like make you like crave something.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the movie Twister, there's a scene where they're all eating steak right before a big storm hunt.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, damn it, I really want some steak.
I thought you were going to say in the movie Twister, there's that cow swinging around. You're like, God, I could go for a burger
Man, I
right
want a
now.
burger right now, yeah.
Or it's like you guys seen Hannibal?
It's like, man, I could just eat someone's cheek right now.
We just watched Jurassic Park. I could go for some goat right now. You know.
I'll be back.
You'll be back. What else? I mean, I feel like there's always new restaurants around town, but I am like the worst person when it comes to trying new places because one of my biggest pet peeves is paying for food, especially if it's like a restaurant where you have to tip someone to bring that food to you and it not being good.
Yeah.
Because that's why I also order the same thing every time I go somewhere because chances are I order something new and then it just doesn't taste as good because that's just disappointing.
Yep. I stopped doing that after I went to Red Robin and I got some bullshit jalapeno burger and it was garbage and
Yeah.
I still regret it.
Yeah, I totally
It
agree.
was a waste of a meal.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It's like you don't want it to be wasteful like that because it's just disappointing, especially when you pay premium for that kind of stuff. But I don't know.
Have you ever branched out and it worked out?
I'm trying to think. I mean, Matt and I actually, yes. One time we went to Red Robin, good example, and we saw a burger, and it looked like they were trying to copy In-N-Out burgers because it had the thinner patty, and then it had a special sauce on it. And so I asked and it had the onions, the grilled onions. And so I asked the lady, I'm like, yeah, so can I get that? But, you know, maybe instead of your special sauce, can I get like Thousand Island on there? She goes, the special sauce is Thousand Island. I was like, well, just cracked that code. And yeah, have gotten that ever since because it's just like the best burger.
Is it like it's like the tavern
Yes,
burger or something? I
yes.
haven't had it because I'm scared to branch out, but
Understandable, but yes, no, highly recommended because it has the 2 patties, the cheese, that kind of thing. But one of the places that burns me the most when I branch out, Subway.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't know why. And I always call it like the Subway theory of you can't always put everything you like together because it's not always going to taste good.
Yep.
And that's my problem.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, I like bell peppers, I like olives, I like all that stuff, and theoretically it should all go together.
And then it tastes like vomit.
Exactly. I'm like, I'm sorry, pickles and bell peppers don't taste good on a BLT.
Yep.
Like, you know, olives maybe, but still. If Matt were here, he would tell you how at Subway, he gets the meatball sub, and then he proceeds to put cheddar cheese and mayonnaise on his meatball sub.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Is it mayonnaise or it's like some Chipotle mayonnaise or something like that?
Like the Southwest sauce or something?
Yes, I think that's what it is.
Oh my god.
Isn't that disgusting?
That is one of the worst things I've ever heard.
I just don't get it.
Ugh.
I know.
Have you ever gone to Qdoba and they have like some new thing and they're like, oh, you should try it, and it's like, I need way more time to mentally prepare to adjust my Qdoba order, thank you.
Exactly. No, it has to always be the same, and these psychos at Qdoba pushing new things on you, no thank you.
Yeah.
But you were a fan of the Chipotle.
Yeah. I'll take that to my grave.
Really?
Chipotle over Qdoba all day, every day.
Now, what about it was it that made it better than Qdoba?
The guac was better. Their lettuce was more crisp. The chicken tasted more fresh. They had the salmonella scares, but I never.
You lucked out?
Yeah, I never got to be part of that. I don't know. It was just it just always seemed better. I liked their chips more. Their soda was better.
Huh. I always kind of felt like Chipotle almost had like a little bit of like an Asian like kind of twist to it. Like, I don't know what it was, but it's like the flavor was different.
It was for sure different, and it was.
Yes.
I don't know how to describe it.
Yes. Do you like that dog shit Cafe Rio place?
I absolutely do not.
Good.
There's like 4 times our office has ordered lunch, and it's from there. And it's trash.
Yes.
Like the chicken always has veins and nonsense in it.
Nope.
You gotta get like there's like gristle in it.
Yep. Nope. That's not okay. That's the first thing that'll make me stop eating is if I get a piece of chicken fat or gristle, like something or a vein in it in my food. No.
Their tortillas are pretty good.
That I do give them.
Hard to argue,
I've been there twice, and both times they have messed up my order, and I don't know how you're able to mess up someone's order when you're standing there watching them cook it for you. But for whatever reason, both times, because it took so long, they told me to go sit down, and then they fucked it up. And one time, I got really pissed off because it was like a truckload of Mexicans came in and they just pushed me to the side. It's like, I don't know what the hell was with that. Because they had to like cook more like carne asada or something like that, and the one guy like ate it all right before me, and then they like didn't. But Matt got his food, and then because we were together, they skipped me, went to the guy behind me, and then he ate all the meat, and then I was like, whoa, I wanted that, and they're like, it'll be like 11 minutes. I was like, I can handle that. And then they just fucking didn't bring it out. I was like, oh, we have to, and they had the audacity to tell me, oh, we have to cook more. Because they fed it to the rest of the other guys. I was so pissed.
That's horse shit.
I will never.
I've never been there. I've never given them money.
Yeah. They do have a fantastic drink selection. All different fountain, like lemonades and stuff. Oh. So I am, and like different kind of punches. So I am quite a fan
like
of
that. Like that Coke machine thing?
No, not that. It's like the kind where it's clear on the top and it's like you can see it.
That's cool.
You know what I mean? Kind of like Blaze. Have you actually been to the Blaze Pizza in Spokane? That place is pretty bomb. They have that as well. I'm trying to think who else did. Nobody that I can think of. But yeah, no, I hate that place.
Where did he go?
I don't know where he went.
Very unprofessional.
No kidding. And he took his phone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna assume it was a emergency, so we're gonna go ahead and pause now and try to locate Matt's whereabouts. I'm sure we'll get a detailed report of where he did go.
That's right.
Okay, we're back, and I think Matt has a story for us.
So somewhere along when we were getting to Olive Garden and stuff, I had a little a little rumbly in the tumbly, and I had to go handle some business, and I was just telling them I really couldn't wait another 20 to 30 minutes for us to finish this podcast, otherwise it would have just happened like right here. So yeah, I almost crap myself right here on this episode. So happy episode 3, everybody.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, if you were gonna do that, the time to do it would be episode number 2. But
Man. Yeah.
In the future, we'll make sure that Matt practices some sort of professionalism and handles his business before we start.
What we need is a safe word.
Yeah.
Rutabagas, and then I gotta get out of here.
Well, now everyone knows.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
yeah, I tried to keep it secret, but now I guess everyone just knows that.
Well, I mean, you can't just
Had a little emergency there.
leave unannounced and.
Yeah.
What am I gonna say? Like honestly, like you guys keep talking about Olive Garden, I'm just gonna go take a quick shit.
Yeah.
This one was rough.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you're gonna listen to this, I mean, if you're one of the 3 people out there that are gonna listen to this, this is just how we do it. This is life right here.
It's probably not going to be the last time something
Not
like this
absolutely
happens.
not gonna be the last time that this happens for sure. Anyway, yeah, so I'm back. So where'd you guys leave off? I left off at Olive Garden.
We were talking about how you don't change up your order and Cafe Rio is dog shit.
Yep, summary.
You don't change up your order for what?
Anywhere.
You always get the same thing because then you're guaranteed to enjoy what you
Correct.
get.
Yeah.
You're not
No,
gonna
you
waste
never
money.
branch out.
Yeah.
No.
Especially when it's like, well, unless it's something seasonally new. So, like, for example, McDonald's, they did this, like, thing where it's like, oh, try our Stroopwafel McFlurry.
Stroopwafel McFlurry, that
I'm
was
sorry.
delicious.
Exactly. So, if your methodology is true, then you would never have tried it.
That is
I don't usually get a McFlurry.
Don't defend this because I'm right. Trapezoid is what.
But it's more of like at a fast food place, I feel like I'm more inclined to branch out. But like at a sit down restaurant,
It's
when
too
you're
expensive. You can't
yeah,
branch out.
when you're paying a premium to go sit down and eat, and you have to tip the waiter and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, when's the last time that you had a terrible branch out experience?
Terrible.
One where you just totally regretted
Like,
it.
damn it, I shouldn't have gotten this.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. 'Cause
Should have got your tried and true. You didn't.
It's hard. I have to think about that because there's been times, but it's not anything because I like food so much. I'm like, yeah, it was good. It just wasn't as good as my regular. But
Yeah.
like the fact, like anything that I've gotten that's like, man, I should have gotten what I used to. I
Hey,
feel
what do
like,
you get at Subway?
What do I get at Subway?
Yeah.
Meatball sub
With?
foot long Monterey, the cheddar bread, right? What's it called?
Yeah.
Italian urban cheese bread or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Meatball sub with olives, Parmesan, Southwest sauce on that thing. Got to put the Southwest sauce on there. Again, this is not the last time I'll have a poop emergency while I'm describing my go-to orders for certain places. But yeah, that's my go-to at Subway.
Are there any other dressings or sauces you typically put on there?
At Subway?
Yeah.
Southwest, that's
Yeah,
it.
that doesn't go on a meatball sub.
I know it doesn't, but it's delicious.
Don't sometimes you put mayonnaise on there?
Oh, every time. Sorry, yeah, mayonnaise and Southwest sauce.
Christ.
I don't eat at Subway very often anymore.
I wonder why, because that sounds delicious.
That's why I gained so much weight, like in like my 20s and stuff. It's because I just didn't do anything and just ate at those places all the time. I don't do that so much anymore. Like I still do it sometimes, but not as much.
I did see something where it was like, so McDonald's trying to say that they're unhealthy? Who the hell decided that eating a whole loaf of bread at lunch was great, Subway?
Yeah. There's another
Fucking
one.
Jared.
There-
That diddler. son of a
old
bitch.
diddler, man. Ay. Well, what I saw another meme that was like McDonald's out here, or no, Chick-fil-A, or what the hell is it? Popeyes. Popeyes taking all McDonald's business. They're about to announce their milkshake machines working, their ice cream machines working, which would have been really funny. But anyway, so yeah, I can't remember a specific recently time that I'm like, oh man, like damn it, shouldn't have done that. I know when we
Yeah.
went and got Popeyes chicken sandwiches, I
That
ordered
was
2 and
branching
only
out.
got 1.
Yeah.
But it wasn't something that I wasn't like branching out for.
Yeah. When those sandwiches are back, I'm trying the spicy.
Yeah, I think the spicy chicken's better than the regular anyway.
Especially after the strips that we had
Mm.
today.
Yeah.
I love food.
Well, now what about ice cream? Because you kind of mentioned, the Stroopwafel.
Oreo.
Oh, there's a time that I branched out and it bit me in the ass when we got Dairy Queen last Saturday.
Oh, you got Snickers,
And I got a
didn't
Snickers and there's a bunch of Hershey's bullshit sauce on it.
Yeah, that's tragic.
you? Were you gonna get the Oreo like a real person?
No, I was
he's-
going to get Heath Bar.
Yeah.
So that's my go-to since I was
Oh.
like 4.
So just last week you did it.
Yeah.
I think I look at my glass half full kind of person. So it's like, probably shouldn't have gotten this, but it was good for what it was. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
why I probably can't think of anything.
No, because I mean, it's like, if it tastes okay, then yeah, but if you know what you normally get tastes better, it's disappointing.
Yep.
Every time. But ice cream, I used to be a 100% Baskin-Robbins ice cream girl. Like, I would always get it. Jamocha, not that crap Jamocha almond fudge. So Jamocha was the coffee ice cream at Baskin-Robbins. But now, my go-to is always going to be Cold Stone.
I
Yeah,
respect that.
Cold Stone has the best ice cream in the area,
Yeah.
even over Dairy Queen.
I went to Baskin Robbins once in my life, and I got a Oreo milkshake, and I had it probably too quickly, and I was in the back seat of my friend's car, and the window that I was in didn't roll down. He had to roll it down, so I'm like, all of a sudden, I was just like shouting for him to roll it down, vomit all over the car behind us.
Oh.
And just imagine that you're that person, and you're just driving along. We're in a 25 mile an hour zone, and this kid just puts his head out the window and just vomits Oreo milkshake all over your car.
That would
Jesus.
ruin my day. Ugh.
I do love Oreo milkshakes, though.
I do remember...
That's my go-to anywhere we go.
Well, I guess I vaguely remember one time coming home from the bars really late, and my head was out the window, and I saw lines on the road. And then the next thing I remember was Matt hosing off the side of the car.
Yeah, with like not a high pressure water like hose either. It was like a little like sprinkly, like nice to water your flowers with, so it doesn't damage them. And I'm just like, just on the side of the car. It wasn't working that way. It wasn't my car even.
I know.
A friend let me use his car to take her back, and it was his car. And I did it as best I could. Finally, I was like, you know what, screw this. I'm just gonna go home. I don't even know if he ever mentioned it.
Actually, same friend that was driving when I got sick out of the car. We went out for his 21st birthday. I was driving, and he got sick, and he didn't make it out of my window all the way. And then it was like almost his birthday's December 21st or 22nd. I never remember. But then he's like, "Oh, clean it, man." And he's hammered. And I'm an asshole, so we went to like one of those outside.
I agree.
Went to one of those outside car wash places, and he's like all hammered, and I'm letting him just wash my car, just sitting in my thing, scrolling through Facebook.
So favorite ice cream, go.
Cookie dough something.
Yeah. Oreo for me.
Cake batter.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Cake. Let's talk about cake. Who doesn't like cake, right?
Monsters.
Yeah.
I know, right? But what's your favorite cake?
I'm going to start with what my least favorite cake is one of those bullshit ice cream cakes from 31 Flavors, because the cake is always frozen, because you can't have soft cake with frozen ice cream on top.
Yeah, but it's that type of cake.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste good. I'd rather have a nice piece of cake and then put some ice cream next to it to enjoy both things at their peak.
What's better, raspberry filled cake or funfetti?
AIDS.
What?
Any cake with any kind of fruit filling is bullshit.
Really? Oh.
And it could burn in hell.
Get the hell out of my house.
The chocolate with the raspberry?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Or the vanilla with the raspberry?
Yeah.
Let's fucking throw it in the fire.
What about a custard? Do you like those custards?
No.
I don't really.
What do you like then?
I like white on white.
Shocker. Jesus Christ.
Or my mom makes good like yellow cake with chocolate icing, or chocolate cake with white icing. Those are both really good.
So nothing in between the layers, or
more icing.
Do you bring these cakes to the clan meeting every week? Or is it just a once in a while?
For real though, chocolate cake with raspberry icing, I would rather have dirt.
God. Wow. So good.
That's tragic.
That is
now,
tragic.
Are you
it's not tragic, it's sad.
Whipped cream frosting or a buttercream
Woo!
frosting?
Buttercream.
Butter all day.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Those Costco cakes have the buttercream like it's nobody's business.
Yeah.
There's nothing more disappointing than being at like an office party and there's like, oh, there's cake, and you go in and it's chocolate bullshit with fruit.
I'm so excited to know this about you now. Seriously. I mean, I love that. If I see that, it's like a special surprise. Like usually if there's like an office cake or something like that, it's always something dumb.
Yeah.
It's not that
And I'm
great.
like, why did you waste my time with this?
Man. Yeah. I'm not even gonna wish you a happy birthday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, come on, Karen. I think actually my favorite type of cake of all time is the kind that you don't cook. Is where you just eat the cake batter.
Oh my God. She used to when she was a kid. I'll let her tell you.
No, you can go ahead and tell your
When she was a
version.
kid, she would make cake batter and just eat it with a
Nice.
spoon.
Yeah.
Respect.
But I didn't put the eggs and stuff in it. I would just pour the package and then you just put a little bit of water and then you just eat it, and it still has the flavor.
Mad respect, man. It was like a liquid cake, but she would
Yeah.
hide it in, like under her bed.
In Tupperware. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was a kid, little dip.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. So
My
good.
mom used to make like rollout cookies around Christmas.
Mmm.
That was pretty good dough.
Yep.
What about pie? What's your favorite kind of pie?
Apple pie with ice cream, vanilla ice cream.
The pie crust topping or a crumble? For a crumble topping?
I'm good with both.
I like
don't
a
know if I have a
substantial.
preference.
I like a substantial crust. I don't
Yeah.
like crumble. It's like, you know.
I typically don't like the actual pie crust
I love the pie crusts.
portion, except for the very bottom.
Yeah.
Because it's
Crispy
actually
part?
no, it's actually mushy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, the side gets a little crispier, and I don't enjoy that part. Pumpkin, I would have to say, is my favorite.
That's
pie.
my favorite. Pumpkin with some Cool Whip, yeah.
Yeah.
Some Cool Whip. And if you don't agree with me, you're just stupid. Because pumpkin pie is literally the best pie. Period. Not sweet potato pie.
I don't like baby food, so I'm not a fan.
You don't like pumpkin at all?
No.
That was my next question.
Ugh.
I mean, it's
Why are we
okay.
friends with this person?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's
It's
amazing.
mush.
Ugh. What do you guys eat at Thanksgiving? Apple?
I don't like Thanksgiving.
Oh, boy. Well, what kind of pie is there?
Apple with vanilla ice cream.
Okay.
That I can respect.
Sometimes cherry, as well. My dad likes pecan pie.
I don't like a lot of fruit skin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I feel like cherry pie is just a fruit graveyard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a mass burial site for fruit.
Yeah.
Seriously though, like I bite into, I'm like, oh, there's that soft crust, and there's the
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Skin.
the skin. I don't like the skin.
Ideal cheesecake topping.
Standard.
Strawberry.
No, it's got to be huckleberry or raspberry, or boysenberry,
Strawberry.
or
Have you ever had that strawberry cheesecake from
Ugh,
Costco?
I love
Oh,
cheesecake.
You had
yeah.
the blueberry one?
Dog.
No.
You ever had chocolate cheesecake?
No.
That's a
Yeah.
bridge too far for
Yeah.
me.
That sounds stupid.
That
You
sounds
have
gross.
not had it, really?
No.
It comes in that little sampler that you get at Albertsons.
Have you ever had that pumpkin cheesecake? That shit's good.
See, I don't know. I don't like that either. It's too much of like a mad scientist's way of making cheese. Just give me the fruit topping and let's call it a day.
Yeah.
You ever have the cheesecake at Outback with the raspberry sauce?
I haven't been to Outback Steakhouse since when it was relevant, so we're talking like 1997.
Well, you know, it's better than Chili's. Better than Chili's now, better than Chili's then.
Am I a stockholder in Chili's? Why are you burning me with that? Good one, man.
Yeah, Bloomin' Onion's better than whatever
Okay,
bullshit.
first
Blossom
of all, the Awesome Blossom was there before the Bloomin' Onion. And if anybody says different, they're full of shit. Because I remember like back in 2003, it was like, oh, Awesome Blossom is the greatest thing that
I
ever
knew
happened.
I was just chipping away at it. You were
Oh,
trying to say
man.
You didn't care. You were trying to say you weren't fired up about what I was
Well,
saying.
I didn't know we were talking Awesome Blossom. We were talking desserts. But now that we're talking Awesome Blossom, what do they call it? Bloomin' Onion or
Yeah.
Outback? Get the fuck out of here. That's
Yeah.
like the biggest rip-off thing in the world. And then someone had the gall to tell me that they had it first.
Yeah, well, they might not have it first. They just made it better.
Someone defended. I can't remember who it was. But they were like, "Oh, Chili's copied." it." I almost threw them over the
Well,
side.
they probably assume Chili's copied because there's a significant.
No, it's
inferior-
not. It's so much better. Oh my god, they stopped serving it. I don't know why.
I wonder why.
I want.
Because it went over so well.
I'm so mad right now. It's the
Oh
best.
my god. That's hysterical.
We've had this conversation. We've had this argument before.
Yeah.
Fucking hate you. I thought we were.
Oh my
I thought you were
God.
angling for something, and now I know.
Oh yeah. If you want a good onion experience, you go to Outback
I'm
Steakhouse.
gonna fucking.
Onion experience. That's classic. I don't know. Did you have that piece of that onion loaf at Lindy's at Silverwood?
Yeah, that was
Oh, God, that was
awesome.
insane. I know.
Mm.
Yeah.
I wondered what it would take to like just go over there and eat. Like if they have like a pass where you're like, hey, can I just go get some dinner at Lindy's?
Yeah. No shit.
But I doubt that they have anything like that. 'cause it's
Well, I mean,
not very-
security's pretty lax, so you could probably just walk in.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't
Potentially.
think it's that good to go all the way up to whatchamacallits.
Well, yeah, I mean, those
If you're out
appetizers
there.
that we had.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're around,
If you're in the neighborhood
Yeah.
of Athol.
that's true.
Okay, so now we're talking about how you don't really like pumpkin. What's your least favorite food of all time?
Least favorite food?
Yeah, just
It's a tie
okay.
between your cheeseburger casserole. There's a story behind that I'll get to. And my mom's fucking horrible. Ugh. Anyway, so first the cheeseburger casserole. I come home one day. It was like 2011, 2012.
We might have been married, so right around there.
On the side of the Bisquick pancake box, there's this recipe that you can make cheeseburger casserole. Sounds great, right? I'm not a big casserole guy. I just don't believe in them. And so she makes this thing, and Diana's a decent cook, and this thing could not have tasted worse. It was horrible. And the kicker is, she had already tried it. It was like cornbread yellow, and like
mush on the bottom.
She had already tasted it.
Like the top had set, so it was like kind of, you know, crispy and stuff, but underneath
you can't
was
defend
just
this
like
dish. She had
garbage.
already tasted it, and she thought it was horrifying. So instead of just saying, hey, when I got home, like, hey, it just didn't turn out like I wanted, let's order a pizza, she tried to feed it to me. I, being a very nice person, am sitting there, take the first bite, and in my mind I'm like, this is the worst thing I've ever tasted. But she's sitting right next to me, and I knew she worked hard on it. And so she's like, what do you think? Like trying to get me to say like it's horrible. And I was like, it's good. As like my eyes are tearing up. It was so bad, Greg. Like seriously, my gag reflex started to hit a little bit. Like 3 or 4 bites. And then she's like, well, I'm glad you like it because I thought it was terrible. And I almost threw it across the room. I was like, wait, it is terrible. What are you talking about? I was so mad.
Well, it was one of those situations where I was like, maybe I just don't like
it.
No.
I think we tried to give Lucy a bite.
No, that's not true.
We had to bury it in the ground somewhere.
What did you end up eating?
Threw it away.
Pizza or something.
Yeah.
And then my mom used to always make this dish. It's like, I don't even know what kind of gravy it is, but it was always on Sundays, and I always hated it because it's always like, okay, another Sunday with this garbage. And it's like a turkey, like sliced turkey breast, in like, you just soak it in like gravy or whatever and put it in a pot. It's disgusting. Anyway, not a whole lot other than that. My mom always made that crap, and I always had to like, okay. But then I would like sneak down later that night and like make a sandwich or something like that. Anyway, that's mine. What about you?
I hate Jell-O.
Really?
Any gelatin type of
made
thing.
from horse hooves.
Ugh, it's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the texture. I don't like anything. Which I do like jams, but
like jellies.
Yeah, jams and jellies.
What's the difference, by the way?
Between a jam and a jelly.
Jam is more spreadable. Jelly is more congealed.
Yes, and I think it has to also do with how the fruit is. Like, either left in whole pieces or, like, completely pureed throughout it. But I'm not sure. But, yeah, Jell-O's. Ugh.
Mine is one of my friend's mom's. Just about everything she made was pretty bad. But specifically, she would make these waffles. Or I don't know if they were waffles or pancakes. It was one of those. And it was like, my friend might have liked it. And they never had anything to drink other than whole milk.
Ugh.
And it seemed like it was always at room temperature.
Oh, gosh.
Ugh.
But it would like be a morning, and we'd wake up like at their house, like a slumber party type of deal. And she had already made it, so you couldn't like not eat it because then you're an asshole. Mm-hmm. And like all of us, we would just coat it in peanut butter so that it wouldn't taste like what it was, and like powdered sugar, and they had the worst maple syrup you could buy. I don't know. I've never seen it in stores, but it's definitely like wasn't
log cabin.
Maybe, I don't know. It was garbage, and that's like all of us, it was like every bite we were just like.
Oh no.
By the way, chicks have slumber parties. Okay, guys have sleepovers.
Sorry.
Not slumber parties.
Same difference.
Idiot.
Same.
Braiding
difference.
each other's hair. So that's my. Yeah, I'm a tie. Yours is whatever, waffles.
Yeah.
And then yours is Jell-O.
She made a fish thing once too that was just so bad.
You don't ever microwave fish in your presence?
Holy fuck. Okay.
That's the worst.
Big news this week. Someone in my office has decided that it's okay to have microwaved canned chicken.
Oh.
And I don't know if you know this, but microwaved canned chicken smells just like microwaved tuna.
Oh. I don't like that canned chicken. It is gross.
You guys are both gross.
Ugh.
It's
succulent is what it is. You mix that with some mayo.
Yeah.
And some pepper.
Chicken? Canned
You
chicken?
don't microwave it. No, you just mix it like a tuna fish sandwich.
Oh, what now?
Tuna fish sandwich.
It's a sandwich.
Oh. We watched too much
Tuna
Jersey
fish
Shore.
sandwich. But yeah, it's offensive.
Oh, there's
Our
certain
office is
things.
very big.
There's certain things you do not eat in an office setting, and microwaved fish and tuna fish in general are very touch and go there. But to microwave canned chicken is no. Vegetables I know are a very touchy thing to microwave in
Brussels
an office.
sprouts?
Yeah.
Oh, I do those. They're good. They're like little
You
cabbages.
microwave Brussels
100%.
sprouts?
Yes.
At work?
Yes.
Didn't
That's why
Jenna
they
say
Smell
something?
delicious.
Didn't Jenna say that?
No, Megan said something.
Yeah.
That makes sense because you microwave it down there and then you go back upstairs away
Yeah,
from the smell.
well, hey, don't work downstairs. You
What
feel
did
me?
she say?
Huh?
What did she say? Did she
She
just
was-
call you a faggot until you said it?
Verbatim, were you there? No, she's
She's like, hey, you fucking faggot, will you stop making these Brussels sprouts?
Wow. Greg Sherrar, everybody. So we try to end these episodes with something like a cool like ender based on the topic.
Me shouting what I just shouted.
Yeah, that's not the one. We're not gonna end it with that. So here, let me paint a situation for you. You're on death row. You're wrongfully accused of murder or whatever. I guess I'm going too deep with it. You're on death row. You're getting put to death tomorrow. What's your last meal?
Man.
Since this is a
You're
food
gonna
topic.
eat a guy?
I don't think he has a cellmate in this scenario. So it's your very last meal. What you want, boy? What you want for your last meal? And you're in Louisiana. So
I want, like Shogun style, 20 ounces of steak, 14 shrimp, quadruple fried rice, all the fixings that they make with it. Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
We're talking like you're dying
Yeah.
tomorrow. Okay, I want same thing. Shogun. Basically just the fried rice. A lot of that ginger sauce that they give you for the dips, and then also as a side an In-N-Out cheeseburger
There you go.
and a Dr. Pepper to wash it down.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
There
That's a
you
good
go.
point.
I'm gonna go with noodles of some sort, like a baked ziti or like a pesto noodle type of situation.
Okay, but pretend I'm the warden and you have to be very specific.
I can't. I'm terrible with these type of decisions.
Remember when we did that role play with me as the warden one time?
Stupid. That's not true. No. It would be some sort of like spaghetti noodle dish. I can't choose right now, and
Well.
I'm not going to. But then I would complement it with some cake batter ice cream.
Yeah.
Mm.
I was just thinking, I want, like to finish, dessert, I want triple scoop Lucky Charms ice cream from Salt and Straw or whatever it's called
Oh,
in
yeah.
downtown Disney.
You know what I want?
Oh, and I'm gonna add a churro to mine.
Disneyland churro. Thanks for ruining my big plan. Just fucking just stepped right in there and ruined the whole goddamn thing. Okay, well, that was fun.
Interception.
So there's episode 3. We'll do episode 4 at some point. And any last words?
I'm hungry.
It's like the perfect thing to say. Enjoy your food, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.